A very good Friday morning to you, and welcome to the Fixed Wing Guide channel with me, Stuart Lomas. I hope I find you well on what is a very dreary, cloudy, miserable Friday morning here in Manchester. Off up to my local market town today. A couple of little jobs to do. May even do a little bit of wristwatch window shopping in the prestigious, the one and only prestigious jewellers that there is in Ashton-under-Lyne. I will let you know if I do upon my return. What I want to talk about today, you'll be pleased to hear, we're kind of back to watches, but probably something that will drive a wedge between certain factions of the watch community. And it's to ask that never-ending question, are watches, or can watches be pieces of art? And my opinion for kind of many years has been that they can't, because it just a watch, a machine that sits on your wrist flies in the face of what art is. And basically what art is primarily, art is paintings, either done in oils or watercolors or pastels, drawings done in charcoal or pencil or pastels, sculptures made out of whatever kind of material, whether it be some form of metal, whether it be some form of marble or other form of sculpturable stone, if there is such a word. The pieces of art themselves are primarily conceptualized by the artist to put over either some form of meaning, as maybe a protestation about something, or to demonstrate the feelings and the emotions of the artist at that particular point in time when they felt it was necessary to create that piece of artwork. One of the main reasons I believe that a watch, no matter how complex or how beautiful it is, flies in the face of the definition of what art is that a piece of art serves no other purpose than to, for want of a better phrase, entertain, to put over a message, to convey feelings and emotions, and to gain reaction from the viewer. And what I mean by that, for instance, if you take the somebody who's laughingly known as an artist, Tracey Emin, when she had her unmade bed in, I think it was the Tate Modern. I'm actually not too sure what that was supposed to put over to the viewer, other than the fact that she is a scruffy slob. It didn't mean anything to me. It didn't say anything to me. I'm sure that in the deep recesses of her soul, it had some deep and meaningful meanings as far as her state of life at that particular point in time. But that in itself is a prime example of a piece of art, as it were, that has no other use other than what it is. So, as a watch primarily has a function, which is to monitor the passage of time. If the other side of a watch is that it is beautiful to look at, one immediately cancels out the other one as far as it being art. Because if it didn't tell the time, maybe a broken watch, perhaps, can be art. Because at that point, it doesn't tell the time. Although, we all know the saying that even a broken watch is right twice a day. So even at that point, it's got a function to a certain extent. So no matter how intricate, no matter the level of artisanship that has gone into building a timepiece, it will never be, it never has been, and at current time, in my view, it certainly isn't a piece of art. If you find a definition of art anywhere that's any different to the definition that I've put over, then please send me the link and I will perhaps review my ideas of whether or not a watch can be art or not. But at this point in time, it can't be, for the simple reason it has another function, and pieces of art hung on a wall or stood in a gallery are solely that. They are there to be looked at and to get some form of reaction from the viewer, whether that reaction is delight or being repulsed by it. So let me know. I'm sure this one will split the watch community. Any answers, your ideas, queries, questions, suggestions, a pointer to the definition of what art is that I've perhaps missed, drop them down below as always. I'm off to my local market town now. The Rotary Chrono Speed is having a day out, which is obviously a complete copy of the Navi Timer, but who cares? I don't, because I like it. And thank you very much indeed for watching, and I shall look out for your comments on this one, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.